Hello everyone, right here I have a 2018 Toyota Camry 2.0 GX. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. The facelifted XV50 Camry in Malaysia does come standard with Toyota's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the indentation on the driver's side door handle. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind the driver's side door handle. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the Camry, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the right of the steering wheel. A rack and pinion electric power steering system is what the XV50 Camry uses. The GX trim comes with a leather steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2. The facelifted Camry 2.0 in Malaysia is paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission as standard. This transmission features a sport mode and a manual shifting option controlled by the gear lever. Another two standard features for the GX trim are front and rear parking sensors and a reverse camera. The reverse camera features active guidance signs, and the bottom left button on the camera display changes the type of guidance signs, while the bottom right button changes the camera view. Safety features in the facelifted Camry GX include 7 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, vehicle stability control, traction control, emergency stop signal, hill start assist, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. Isofix child seat anchor points are found on the outer two rear seats. 17-inch 10-spoke two-tone alloy rims are present on the facelifted Camry GX. This Camry rides on 215/55R17 Bridgestone Turanza ER33 tyres. The disc brakes are ventilated up front and solid out back. The suspension comprises McPherson struts in front and a rear multi-link setup. The Camry is Toyota's D-segment vehicle. Following a tradition where Toyota names their saloons with names derived from the Toyota crown, the Camry is derived from the Japanese word for crown, kanmuri. The nameplate started off as a Celica Camry, a 4-door saloon version of the 2-door Celica Coupe. In 1982, the Camry nameplate was spun off into its own model line, starting with the V10 generation. This would later be known as a narrow-body Camry, and this Camry type was produced until the V40 generation. In 1991, the Camry lineup received the so-called wide-body model, a larger model that was created for markets outside of Japan. The wide-body Camry started off with the XV10 generation, with the latest 7th generation XV80 model debuting in November 2023 for the 2025 model year. The Camry in the video is part of the 5th generation XV50 lineup that was in production between 2011 and 2020. The XV50 Camry was available with two different designs. There was the regular design available in markets like North America and Australia, and there was a so-called prestige design that was available in markets like Southeast Asia and Russia. The Prestige Camry was also sold in Australia as a Toyota Aurion and in Japan as a Daihatsu Altis. The XV50 Camry received a facelift in 2014 for the 2015 model year before it was replaced by the XV70 Camry in 2017. Despite the arrival of the new model, production of the XV50 Camry continued on until as late as August 2020. In Malaysia, the XV50 Camry was on sale between June 2012 and April 2015 for the pre-facelift model, and between April 2015 and November 2018 for the facelifted model. Under the bonnet of this Camry is Toyota 6AR FSE, 2-litre, dual ovate cams, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 petrol engine. This engine features direct and port fuel injection and VVTiW technology. It produces 165 horsepower at 6500 rpm and 199 Nm of torque at 4600 rpm. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 10.4 seconds, and the top speed is 210 km per hour. With a 70-litre fuel tank, combined fuel consumption for the facelifted Camry 2.0 automatic is 7.2 litres per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 168 grams per kilometre, and the Camry is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the facelifted Camry GX include auto-leveling xenon projector headlights, LED daytime running lights, LED indicators for the sides, LED rear lights, front and rear fog lights, a headlight washer system, body-coloured side mirrors, body-coloured and chrome door handles, and dual exhaust pipes. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, mirror controls, window lock, central locking, and your window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the driver's side is the only side that gets a full automatic function in both directions. Headlight washer system, parking sensors, Camry X floor mats. Pull this lever to pop the boot lid open, and pull this lever to pop open the fuel door. Camry door sills. And the driver's seat in this Camry GX just get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there, including your two-way power lumbar support. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. dual zone automatic climate control system, fan speed, driver side temperature, passenger side temperature, different modes. Dual means if you have it turned on, each side will have individual temperature controls, but if you turn it off, the driver side will control the temperature for both sides. Air conditioning, front and rear defrost, recirculation, automatic, and off. Storage down here. This one turns off the traction control system, while this one operates the powered rear sunshade. More storage right here together with a power outlet, as well as the auxiliary and USB ports. Cup holders with a cover, Qi wireless charging pad, and there is a digital clock right above the central aircon vents in front. The parking brake in this Camry is foot operated. The pedal is located right here and it is currently engaged. To disengage it, push the pedal out, and to engage it, simply push the pedal back down. The facelifted Camry GX comes with an integrated touchscreen head unit. This system features a 7-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and 6 speakers. The stock sound system that this Camry uses is actually quite good. We are currently in the Bluetooth audio streaming menu. Right above, song duration, title, artist and album will show up here if present, Bluetooth device name. Right here, you can look at your various folders. Sound retriever, play pause, you can go back a song, go for the song. Hit the Bluetooth icon to bring up your Bluetooth settings. And right here you can activate your shuffle and repeat. If you hit the home button, you go back to the home menu. Right here, media, to the right, voice assist, and in the middle, your time, day and date. Hit this button, and you can open the display, tilt it up, tilt it down, or insert a CD. Settings, with your Bluetooth settings, system settings, audio settings, Wi-Fi and app. Under audio, you can adjust your fader balance, bass mid treble, automatic sound level, your preset equalizers, beep, sound, and all that. If you hit AV, you can bring up your list of media options. Phone goes to your Bluetooth telephone menu where you can dial a number, look at your contacts, look at your history, and look at your speed dial. Right here you have your list of apps. And once in the main menu, you have 2 pages. On the left of the display, volume buttons as shown earlier, and on the right, obviously your return and home buttons. But down below, you have your HDMI port as well. Central locking. This car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in, press this button right here. Wiper controls, audio controls with your volume, seek track, Different mode selection, press and hold the button to mute the system. Cruise control, multi-information display controls. Use this button to go between the different main menus. Use the up and down arrows to go between the different sub-menus. Hit return to go back, and hit the button in the middle to select. Currently driving data with range and average speed. Display off. Your fuel consumption monitor. More fuel consumption information. And back to your range and average speed. Next up, cruise control information, vehicle messages, and settings. Under settings, you have your language, units, eco mode, drive info, pop-up display, and initialization. And back to your driving data. Now, to go between your mileage, trip A and trip B down below, use this button right here. And the button to the left is for your interior brightness. Light and indicator controls. And the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Adjustable front center armrest with storage down below. Manual dimming, rear view mirror. Front reading lights. They also double up as your interior lights. This one turns on or off the lights when you open the doors, and this one turns off the interior sensors for the alarm system. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a light as well as a vanity mirror. And the driver does get a grip handle. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Bottle holders together with storage, window control, ashtray, sunshades for the rear windows, I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for leg room, I get slightly more than this. Well, I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually quite nice and spacious back here. The seats are comfortable as well. Rear aircon vents in the middle. Storage pockets on the front seat backs. You can also control the front passenger seat from the controls right here. Rear center armrest with cup holders and a pass through to the back. And right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles and hooks. The rear interior / reading lights are located right up there. There are 3 ways to pop open the boot lid in this Camry. You can use the lever inside the cabin that I showed you earlier on, the button on the key fob, or the touchpad beneath the Toyota badge on the boot lid itself. Boot space in the Camry is 515 litres. There are hooks on both sides of the boot, and on the top of the boot is a light. The black bag in the boot is the vehicle's emergency kit, and under the boot floor is the vehicle's spare tyre, jack, and toolkit. Adjustable headrests, front and rear. You have hooks right here. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, storage. And the front passenger seat in this car does get full powered adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, just that this side loses out on the lumbar support. Lockable glove box. It is quite big. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2018 Toyota Camry 2.0 GX. Thanks for watching and goodbye.